Nice and welcome, aren't we? You say yes, Mikey?
Yes, Mikey!
Okay. I've not seen this gentleman before, but we're going to make you feel welcome with that nice gentle rip of applause at the front. Push it to the back. Please welcome Rob McKellar! How we all doing?
Hey.
Okay. Well, I've had a bit of a shit week as well, actually, myself. For one thing, I got dumped. Yeah, thanks for that. She dumped me because I'm too immature. Yeah? Which I thought was probably part of the charm, really. Anyway, what happened was, we decided we needed a new bed, yeah? So, well, she decided we needed a new bed, so I didn't want to spend the Sunday in IKEA, but that's what we were doing. As part to try and sort of placate me and get me to drive her there, she was like, well, we can go to one of your stores first if you like, you know, thinking there's no comic stores anywhere near IKEA, I'm safe. So what she didn't realise was there was a Toys R Us there, and that's just good enough for me. Yeah? So I'm wandering around Toys R Us, because I went first, and I was messing around. She's walking around sort of 5 feet away from me, pretending she doesn't know me. You know, like we do, guys, when women go clothing shopping with us, we either sort of walk 10 feet away so that we're not with them, or we won't leave their side at all, just in case someone thinks we're in the bra section on our own, yeah? Anyway, so while she was trying to ignore me, I was messing around as usual, and while I was messing around, this happened. Well, it didn't just happen, but I got this stuck on my hand while I was messing around, yeah? Have you ever been thrown out of Toys R Us before, anyone? I have. I did have to stop to buy it first, though, because I genuinely couldn't get it off my hand, and you could probably tell the struggle that I put it on with, yeah? So the next thing was that we had to go through IKEA, so the 3 of us went, yeah? There's her, me, and Tyrannosaurus Marc, yeah? We're walking along behind her. Yeah, that was it. And obviously I'm doing all the really grown-up stuff, you know, opening all the closets to see if I can find Narnia. Just generally just making an arse of myself, really. But the clincher for it was that we got to the beds, and she's trying beds, she's sat there bouncing on them and stuff, and I'm thinking, this is too fucking good to miss. I can't resist this. So I go around to the other end of the beds and start crawling underneath them, like Commando, me and Tyrannosaurus Marc. Yeah, all the way till we get to the legs. We're coming right up to the legs. Then she screamed. At which point I noticed my girlfriend over there looking in the wardrobe. Yeah, so, shit. Have you ever been thrown out of IKEA? I have. The funny thing about getting thrown out of IKEA is that they don't just let you out the fire exit or anything, yeah? You've got to walk all the way around. Like, I don't know if you're aware, mate, but that's the kind of shit I got up to when I'm allowed to be here. Isn't that right? Yeah. Yeah, so they had to lead me out. One of the little yellow shirted guys, who was probably about 14, had to lead me and Tyrannosaurus Marc out. And that was basically how my relationship ended. Yeah? Which I think is unfair. Sure you'd agree? It's pretty unfair. Yeah? So now I've taken up online gambling. By that I mean I've downloaded Tinder. Yeah. Online dating is just scary. It's a scary thought to actually go back into. I work in recruitment, so I've thought I've taken it up a notch, and I've created a dating CV. Yeah? It lists all my ex-girlfriends on there, the positions that I'll do and everything. It makes perfect sense, yeah? Covers it all at base. I've even started taking dates to job interviews, yeah? Treating them as that. I put on a nice suit and everything, ask them what position they're applying for, hopefully doggy. But yeah, that is my dating life. It's a bit shit, I'm sure you'll agree, but shit happens. Just try to think there. Since we're on the topic of everyone being ill tonight, I'm going to chime in as well. Like, full disclosure, Gary's actually my cousin, yeah? So everything that he's been saying, I've been laughing at him for, because I've been through that. Years ago, I was diagnosed with Crohn's. At first I thought they called it Crohn's, and I was like, does that mean I've got metal insides? Am I the bionic man? When I haven't go to the toilet, is it going to be like... It wasn't. I'm a bit disappointed because out of all of the tests that I've had, I've had cameras put in places that should not be put in. I've had radioactive chemicals put in places they should not be put in. Yeah? Do you know the one thing that pisses me off about that entire thing? Like 10 years of all of that, yeah? Not one fucking superpower! I've tried the whole lot, you know? Spider-Man puts on a mask and makes things sticky. I put on a mask and make things sticky and I'm kicked out of Asda. Thor throws his hammer around and he's the god of lightning and thunder and everyone loves him. I throw a hammer around and I'm kicked out of B&Q. So I've been thinking, you know, I'm disappointed about having superpowers, but I ended up having a major operation, just like Gary did as well, before I met the surgeon, and I decided to piss off the surgeon a little bit as well by saying, remember, measure twice, cut once. Yeah, didn't go down as well. Or asking to keep it when you're done with it. Yeah, asking to keep your organs that they remove. Always do that. Puts on the back foot, it's great. It's not funny, it's just, it's good to do, yeah. Anyway, so I had a bag fitted, yeah? And it was all just a bit weird for ages, because I was thinking, now I'm actually a fire hazard. I'm walking around with a bag of methane strapped to me. No one's coming to rescue me in a fire. Yeah? On the opposite side that I am walking exit maker, aren't I? Yeah. So there's that. But the good thing about having a bag, right, is you can unleash farts at random. What guy does not want to do that? No. Yeah? Tell me. Put your hand up if you do not want to do that. Not one hand has gone up. Exactly. Right. I used to work in a well-known electrical goods place. I was in the warehouse when I first had this done. My manager used to walk into my warehouse, he'd fart, make some shitty comment, and then leave. Yeah? Leave me dealing with this fart. Yeah? Basically showing off because I can't anymore. So one day he goes, oh, I've got TV in my car and I need you to go get it. So I'm like, okay, fair enough, I'll go get it. Gives me his car keys, I go in there, get the TV out, and at that point I'm thinking, I can unleash hell here. So I get back into his car and just unleash a fart, quickly get out, close the doors again, and leave it. It's a particularly hot day as well, so you can see this thing brewing, you know, it's bright green, it's proper cartoon gas, yeah? I go back in and I think, that's a bit childish actually, I should probably give him a heads up, you know, wind the windows down first or something. But he comes straight in, picks the TV up, drops his guts again and goes, oh, better out than in. I think, no, that's just enough kill. That works. So I did actually wait that evening. I waited and sat on the wall opposite the car park and watched as he got in the car and his face sort of went, you know in horror movies, when they know the killer's behind them? Yeah? And it goes from just normal to fear to pain as they died. Yeah? That's what his face looked like. And at that point I thought, actually I do have a superpower. You know, and with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gents. Thank you for tonight. That's been awesome. Thanks a lot.